Welcome to this tutorial for creating Spark applications out of your Jupyter notebooks with dashDB Local. It is part 1 of the tutorial about operationalization of Spark workload into dashDB Local. It is about creating the application, and the other tutorial that will follow is about deploying and calling the application in dashDB Local. In the previous tutorial about the interactive usage of notebooks with dashDB Local, you have already seen that a finished notebook can be exported to disk. And this is our starting point for this tutorial. We are exporting this notebook as Scala source code. Most of the steps that you will see following in this tutorial here to create the application are soon going to be automated further by us in this notebook container for dashDB. So check out very soon this new option that we will provide to you. But for now, this is the procedure. So I'm now opening this Scala file in my favorite Scala IDE tool. And the first thing I'm going to do, just for good practice, is to put my Scala application into a proper package. Next, I'm removing things like Jupyter Magic constructs or also general visualization plots, because those either don't make sense or are not available in a standalone Spark application environment. Next, I'm going to the main part of my Scala logic, and I'm surrounding it with a proper class header and main method header. And I'm doing the opposite then to close these blocks with the curly brackets at the end of this block. And here we have another visualization Jupyter Magic that I'm just removing, because this is something that you can't compile in a standard Scala application. And finally, I'm just correcting the indentation of this whole source code so it looks pretty at the end. So our source file is now ready, and I'm actually now uploading it to our dashDB system. I've already put it here to the Linux host system where our dashDB and our notebook containers are running. I'm using Docker CP in order to copy the source code into the notebook container. We offer to you in the notebook container out of the box a Scala compile environment. It might be necessary that you first go into the container once as user root in order to fix the file access permissions to the copied source code. But after that, you can just enter the container with a standard user, and you will find already the according directory structure for a proper Scala build tool environment. So now you just need to copy your Scala source code into the according subdirectory structure under Spark app source main Scala that reflects the package name of your Scala source file. Then edit the build.sbt file in order to provide a name of the application that you want to build. This will also be reflected in the resulting jar file name. Now you're all set to run the build. Type build.sh. This will run the entire build end to end for you. It can take a little while until all the components are downloaded, libraries that are needed by Scala to compile your application. At the end, you will find your deployable Spark application as a jar file in the target Scala subdirectory. Now you have a deployable Spark application for dashDB. Check out the next tutorial in order to see how to upload and call Spark applications via APIs in dashDB.